Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, and please hit the subscribe button. I feel about faith, adulting, and lifestyle. To my family members, thank you so much for waiting on me. Thank you for checking on me when I left. I am back like I never left. Or did I leave? Anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm filming with my friend, and I'm going to be introducing her.
Okay, so my name is Ayomide. I'm a friend, like she said, and most importantly, I'm a believer. Yeah, so so yeah, that's it. I would say about me.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be talking about things I would do differently if I'm given the chance to, come back to the university again. Because actually, I was introspective. So I officially left secondary school in 2014, 2015. I remember.
Still,
So I officially left secondary school 2014, 2015, and
yeah,
immediately after that we went to pre-degree,
yes.
right? And then we resumed this school officially in 2017, though our matric number
Yeah,
is
it was
2016.
2016. Yeah,
Yeah, it was supposed to be 2016, but we're in Nigeria now, and since they used to go
Corona
as
happened, everything
no,
happened.
it was not in part one that corona happened now, but there was
Oh,
just a
really?
year
Yeah.
break.
Okay, I
There
think we
was a
had a
year
very
break.
long break. Yeah,
There was
that's
a year
true.
break.
That's true.
But sure, we entered in 2017. So altogether, if I'm going to count it right now, this is my ninth year.
Like she makes you surgery.
This is my ninth year in
Yeah,
tertiary institution officially. So I'm just like thinking back that okay, what are the things I would actually do differently
yeah.
if I'm given the chance to come again? I'm not coming again. That's not gonna happen.
Can do
Like
your master's.
this is
Yeah.
just I beg, no now. This is just for people that are still in school and for people that are still coming in. So you
Yeah.
can do well to share this video with anyone that is still in school or they are coming in. Right. So we're just going to be doing what? Jumping right into it.
To the video.
Okay. So one thing I think I'm going to be doing differently if I'm given the chance to come again is that I am going to be following my passion early. Hmm. This can sound like perspire to Maguire, but don't think of it like that. And if you can take it like that as well, I'm not just trying to sound cliche, but actually, if I'm giving the chance again, I would
Yeah.
actually chase my passion on time. Imagine I've started this content creation journey since
We're
like part
telling you that
two.
time now. Said
And
no,
and
she's not doing.
funny enough, the thing is, I feel like I was more interesting then than now. Because then my WhatsApp status was a WhatsApp TV on its own, right?
Yeah.
I was always like out there. Right now, I'm not even interested in being out there. I just want to hide.
It's adulthood.
I don't want to hide and everything. So I don't even want to show my face at all, except I need to, right?
Yeah.
So if there's one thing I'm going to do again, I'm going to chase my passion on time. Because trust me, if imagine I'd started YouTube then, maybe I'd have started doing masterclass on how to start a YouTube channel.
Like
10
1.5
mistakes to
million
10 mistakes
followers.
to avoid when you're starting a YouTube channel. Imagine, I would
Yeah.
have actually garnered a whole lot of audience, and that will lead me to also say that okay, don't let me jump. I'm going to probably link this with my next point, right? So if I'm given the chance to start all over again, I would chase my passion early, and I would actually see to it. I wouldn't wait till now or till later. So if you're watching this, now is the time to start. Just start out already. Trust me, you're not doing anything wrong.
Depends on what you're starting to do. Just like you said, I think for me, it's going to be like a different ball game. Thinking about it now, one of the things I would probably have done is like one or two. Is either I do not do this my course, like the current course I'm like taking right now, or I'm actually like I accepted the admission and all of that, but then I'm still doing something else apart
That you
from
like.
exactly that I like apart from my course, because it's like I don't even know how to explain the course, but all is well, sha. So all is well. But I think that's one of the things it's either I don't do it at all, or I do it, but then I'm doing
Besides what you
something that I
like.
actually like and enjoy to do. So that's one thing that I would have done thinking back now. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So for me, the next thing I'm going to say is if I am given the opportunity to start again, I would network better. Guys,
Mm, mm,
network better.
mm-hmm.
Network better. So I would continue from where I stopped the other time. So imagine that I have started my YouTube channel or probably a brand in content creation,
Yeah.
things that I like. Imagine I've started earlier. I would have built an audience. It could have given me platform rather, to meet people of like mind. So here is the thing. I don't think I networked well. If you remove church from my life right now, I'm left with nothing. Trust me.
But you have everything, Sha.
Yes, but you will get what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Network better in your class, in your department. Just network, because trust me, these people that you make now, the friends you make now, are probably the friends, the long term relationships you're going to have.
Yes.
And they say that the quality of your network determines the quality of your
life.
net worth.
Yes.
Like if you know somebody that in this Nigeria, just no person. Do you get? So if I'm given the chance again, I think I would network better. And that will lead me to my next point. I would join organizations on campus. I would join organizations like Junior Chamber International, like ISEC. And in these places, you're going to meet people that I've heard stories, trust me. Though right now I'm a JCI member, but I joined late. I joined very late. So, and when you enter that organization late and then you are still not active, it may not the essence of those organizations you may not really feel it. But if you start early, you network better, you join these organizations on time, and which will lead me to my next point. Be actually responsible and be active in this organization, because
Yeah.
there's no point joining the
without doing
organization
things.
if
Yeah.
you're not going to be active. Is by you being active, that's how you are going to be known, that's how you're going to increase in capacity. I know people that started their brands off of volunteering.
Yes.
Do you get? I know people that started off volunteering and then they built a brand for themselves now. That means you have platforms to increase in capacity.
Mm-hmm.
You have platforms to improve yourself. You can make mistakes now and you wouldn't really have their effects.
Yeah.
Do you get? You wouldn't have
Since I'm making yeah.
damning consequence. Do you get? You cannot start using life as an example eventually when you get out of the world. So you have a platform to rehearse, if I'm going to call it that way. So I'm going to, what else would
So
you
I
think would be
think
different?
I actually love all your points because they're very, very important and all of that. But I think for me, I'll also go with relationship, like having the right relationship. I mean, when you're in part one, we are still fresh. There are
Yeah.
some when I just think back, I'm like, why am I friend with this person? Or why was I a friend to this person before? Because it's just like we don't connect. So what were you
What were you
doing at that
doing?
point? Do you get? But then
Yeah.
thinking about it too, it's just based on knowledge and what you know at that particular point in time. That was what made us to be friends and all of that, which is fine. But I think for me to be having the right relationships, because one of the things that really affected me in school
Yeah.
is because I did not have the right relationship with people
On time.
on time. I was
On
just
time.
I was just on my own. Like I was a loner. Nobody really knows me in the department. There are a lot of things that was happening that I didn't really get access to because I
Correct
don't have
the right
exactly.
information.
Yeah, because I don't have relationship with people that could actually help me in life. So
Yeah.
I think that's number two thing that is very, very important. And the third thing I want to say, I would tell myself that Ayomide, be consistent.
Word.
Yeah, be consistent. It's already sounding deep, but it's not that deep actually.
It's actually deep. Consistency is hard.
Yes, like be consistent. Like anything you do, just do
Keep on
it
doing.
consistently.
Yeah.
Even though you might not feel like doing it. It might not be something that you really like to do. Like my course now, it's not something I really like to do. But then be consistent in reading, consistent in networking. It goes a long way. So whatever it is that I was doing at that particular point in time, I would tell myself just be consistent
In doing them.
because it
Mm.
really goes a long way. So yes, that's one of the things I would tell myself. be consistent. There's power in consistency, actually.
Mm.
And I think the last one I would say is that enjoy yourself. Honestly,
Enjoy yourself. You
yes,
only live
yes,
once.
yes, yes.
Enjoy yourself.
And I'm not just talking about enjoy yourself in the aspect of, go out and all of that. Just like there was a point you made the other time about what's it called, mistakes and all of that. Like, don't be too hard
Hard on
on yourself.
yourself.
Enjoy the process. Enjoy whatever it is, even if it's a course that they gave you, like mine, I didn't really like. But then, and you don't have any other choice than to do it, or you don't want to cost another department or something. It depends on you, though. But then, in everything, just enjoy the process. Don't try to jump and say, no, I don't want to do this one. Next thing I want to do, just as much as possible, flow with the process, go with the process, have plans. Do you get? And just keep on going. I think those are like the 4 things I would tell myself that I had to do. Yeah.
Thank you. Let me also chip in this about when it comes to making the right relationship. You know that you're going to agree with me that it was later in your school years when you met with some friends
Yeah.
that your academic performance
Yes,
changed.
yes, yes.
So this thing is not even cliche. The kind of people you work with will go a long way in determining the
Exactly.
kind of results you're going to have.
Yeah.
You know, if you work with fools, sorry for the use of that, but if you work with people that they don't see anything in missing classes, they don't see anything in,
You're not going
spamming
for,
classes, they will not
you're not
go.
doing assignments. And all of that.
Eventually, they would also drag you in.
Exactly.
And you may not have the right information.
Yeah.
So, and I'm also going to say one thing, is not a very popular opinion, but be friends with your lecturers. I'm going to say, I'm going to, it's very unpopular, but your lecturer is not your enemy. And if you have the chance, I mean, let your lecturers know that you are serious. Be friends with them. Go and meet them. Sir, what you taught in class, thank you so much for, I understood what you taught. Please, how can I go better? I realized that in my third year, when, okay, by chance, one of my lecturers noticed my performance in my test and called me eventually that, oh, you look like a bright person and everything. And this lecturer gave me books, like from his library, books that I cannot buy. My bank account cannot carry it. He gave me books, and I'm not even going to lie. From my third year till now, my result was like this. Do you get? Thank you. Thank you. Be friends with your lecturers. Have a relationship. Don't see your lecturers as, oh, evil. It's very, very unpopular. But trust me, when you know your lecturer, you know what your lecturer is looking for. You may think you have the right answer, but your right answer may not be your lecturer's right answer.
Yeah.
Do you get? So when you know your lecturer, you know the way he wants you to do it. You know what he's looking for, so you can implement that, and that's actually a game changer. That's a game changer. Also, know your senior colleagues that did well.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah, that's very important.
They've passed through these things, and they passed through the same lecturers most likely.
Yeah.
So they know that this lecturer, he will not give you test, but make sure you do his assignment very well.
Yeah.
So that's just what I will still say about.
Sorry, before
Okay.
we round up, I think being friend with your lecturer kind of
Two ways, you know what I mean?
it's so easy, because honestly, I've met some lecturers that are very amazing. Like, they're really ready to help. They will even tell you that, come and see me, let's talk about this. They're interested
In you.
And I feel like sorry, I said before that I am a believer, right? So one way or the other, we still have the advantage of the Holy Spirit to
Amen.
guide us in life. Do you
Yeah.
get? So that's one way that Holy Spirit just comes in line to direct you who exactly you're supposed to,
meet.
get connected with and have relationship with. And it's even not just about lecturers, even with friends, right? There are some people that it's not just about academic. We're talking about academic, just general life issues. You meet some people that it's not just about academic, it's about what you want to do, just a
Life
change of
after school.
mentality, life after school. You can just meet different people. Do you get?
Yeah.
So that's why we have the advantage of the Holy Spirit to always direct and guide us in whatever things that we have to do. So
Yeah.
yes, that one too. I think I'll add that to that. So
Alright.
be intentional with God. Yes, that's what I would tell myself too. Yeah, be very intentional with God, because
Yeah.
that's like the first thing and
Yeah.
the very most important thing.
All right.
Yeah.
To even chip in, I'm going to say that it wasn't like like I said, it wasn't like I directly met with all of the lecturers that I am friends with or that I am close with. They reached out first.
Yeah.
Do you get? So, and I want to believe that it was a divine orchestration.
Exactly.
So we cannot not negate all the not. Cannot not do life without God.
Exactly.
Cannot not do life without God. All right, so I took a poll and I asked some other people that have left the tertiary institution this question: what would you do differently if you're
Mm.
given the chance? And I got some very interesting answers, and I'm going to be reading it. So
Okay.
someone said that I would develop a technical skill in a field that I'm interested in. 4 years is enough time to master a skill. I won't wait till after school before I start implementing my plans. I will start while I'm still in school.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is so true. 4 years.
Yeah.
Imagine, like I said before, imagine that I have started this YouTube journey since 2017.
Actually,
I would have probably been monetized. Or if I'm not monetized by YouTube, I would have probably been monetized because I'm a YouTuber.
we'll have gotten different opportunities.
But I've
Actually.
gotten better.
Yeah.
I mean, I will not. Oh God, I'm.
So you don't be
I'm not.
just
I'm not
started.
beating.
That's
Exactly.
the most important
I'm not
thing.
beating myself. But just imagine. So develop any technical skill you need. Just develop it. The time you're in school is actually more than enough time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to talk about this, so I should just move to the next.
We'll just move to the next.
Okay.
Actually.
So somebody also said that I would start my business as early as part two, grow with the large community, experience all the ups and downs, then graduate with a half-grown business. Moral lesson: if you want to start a business, start in school. Don't come and experiment in the real world.
Sorry. You know how you finish school
Yeah.
and they're asking you that,
What
like,
you
you
want
are
to
like 18 or 20, or let me even say at max maybe 21, 22, and you want to get a job and they're asking you to bring 5 years experience. Please, where are you going to get it?
Just couldn't imagine that.
So they're practically
Yeah.
telling you that you should have started
Build your
something.
portfolio.
You get, like, even in school, you should have started
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I feel like that's one thing that we needed to learn as even a student. So it's not just maybe the only people that can say, well, but probably
Maybe
these
like
health sciences
medicine
students,
people.
medicine, nursing, and all.
Everyone
But if
medicine
you-
people that are doing well.
Of course,
There is
now.
there's this tutorial guy that is in medicine, and actually your course should not just deter you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Your
You should
course
be
should
able
not
to,
deter you.
yeah. You should be able
Whatever
to
it
do
is
other
that you want
things.
to do, just start
Exactly,
early. Like I
exactly.
said, start early.
So please,
Start early.
5 years experience, you will gain it in school.
All right. So this particular response is very funny, but then I understand the person's perspective. The person said, "I will stay single till I graduate."
I feel
Yeah.
like the person actually understands who she is. It comes from self-awareness, and which is very true. You should not beat yourself if you know that you cannot combine school
relationship.
with relationship, because relationship is a lot.
Talk
It's a
about
lot.
it.
It's
Talk
a
about
whole
it.
lot.
Talk about it.
So if you know that you cannot combine the two, I
Mm.
think it's just best for you to, focus on your school without any distraction. Or
I even
anything.
like I even like that self-awareness.
Yeah.
This self-awareness will bring me to say that. When I was doing that my changing business now.
Okay, yeah, yes, I remember.
There's no business I've not done on this campus. That's a lie. But I've ventured into entrepreneurship quite a number of times. And I remember that when I was crossing to my new department, that was when I stopped doing my changing. Why? Because I was self-aware. Self-aware coupled with the fact that I'm like, I've been given a chance to start over here. I don't think I want to.
Yeah,
I just want to focus solely on my,
exactly.
because the business was actually time taking. Given the fact that I also did not have tools that could help me do things faster. So after we've said everything we've said, you still need to be self-aware.
Yes.
Can I actually
Can I combine different things together, and you'll be able to balance everything?
There's actually no
You
balance.
get.
Just there's no balance. You can just
But at
give
least one is not going
priority.
to,
You
yeah.
can give priority and do well in all. So actually self-awareness is
It's very important.
Yes.
So I feel like the person knows herself. That,
yes. But
Come on.
this person was actually in a relationship. Do you get? Because that's
Yeah.
why she could say
That's
that
why she could say that
I
she
will
has
stay single.
experienced
And
everything.
she gave me, because I asked her to expatiate more, and she was like, there were some decisions that she would have made better were she not in a relationship. Meaning that she had to always factor in her relationship into everything. So now imagine that you have come from classes. Imagine
Yeah.
that you are in like health sciences where everything is like just jam packed together, and you have come from classes and
Of
all
different
you want
things.
to do
It's just to
is
sleep
sleep.
and eat good food.
But because you're in a relationship, right,
Might not be able to
you
relate
might
to
not be
that.
able to do that. You may just want to say, okay, let's just talk for like 5 minutes, which may not eventually be 5 minutes. Do you get? So there were other things that were factored in. So she was like, if she was given a chance to do it again, she would stay single till she graduates, and that could be you, right?
Yeah.
That could be you. So let me also read. Okay, so this is the last one. The person said, would probably be building on my financial literacy before graduation, as it's a major part that this person never looked into. So this is just to say that there are boundless possibilities
Yeah.
on campus. Campus is the place to build relationships. Is the place to build your skills.
Yeah.
It's the place to be better. It's the place to know about finances.
Yeah.
It's the place to just take campus as your rehearsal, because life out there is not going to be good if you're just going into life like
Without
blank
having
slate
anything.
without having anything, right? So thank you so much for coming. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you
So
for
in the
having me.
comments down below, tell me one thing you will do differently if you're given the chance to start again, right? Thank you so much. I hope you learned one or two things. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't, and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you're going to be the first to know about it. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Look at camera here. With you.
Yeah. I'm a friend. Before we start, sorry, I'm already saying rubbish. Shall we start again?
Is it still on? It's still on. Amazing.
Still on.
Did you cut? I'm sorry.
So sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, I'll just continue and I can leave it there.